absolute war out there. Neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6. Right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined. Take a look at the Cavaliers. And we know their backs are against the wall. No room for error in this elimination game.
Yeah, having the home court tonight is a big boost for their confidence, but they need to stay in the moment. Can't look ahead to a Game 7. Take it one game at a time.
Here's Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And, Butler thinks the game as well as he plays it. He's a smart player. I like how he uses the pump fake to draw the contact.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Irving passes to Love. Love with the screen on Ingram. The kick out to Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
You just have no idea how Irving's going to attack you in that situation.
Here's Butler. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
LeBron against Ingram. LeBron passes to Smith. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding at capitalizing on the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Butler goes in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. James, the pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Teron Lou and I had a few minutes to share. We talked about their defensive approach with Jimmy Butler. He said the easy thing to do would be to double-team him, but Jimmy's such a good passer that he uses double teams to his advantage. Their main goal was to be physical with Butler and not let him get into a rhythm. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. And it's Butler with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
James looking it over. Irving kicks to LeBron. No one near Smith as he lets it go. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time erupting for a throwdown.
Cleveland leading by 3. Now here's Irving. He has 5. There's the triple. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Outside Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You know, he is really the soul and essence of this team. JB leading them in all facets tonight.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Irving drives in. James kicks to Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
The name of the game, put the ball in the basket. Nice job doing exactly that.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside Rondo, over Irving. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about. Nasty. I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And Chicago also making a switch. Wade's checked in, off the inbound pass, and then Love with the jam.
Now that's what I call slow down. Maybe Love should save that one for the dunk contest. I didn't know he had that much style in it.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Butler against Irving. Love outside. Lets it go with the three. And Irving with the basket on the assist by James. James has got his 6th assist on the night. Butler from outside. And the Bulls, another three.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
He's really come out blazing, scoring with ease.
Outside Irving. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ingram against LeBron. Portis trying to free himself, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rice checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Gibson's checked in, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Looking at his... out there now for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love comes in for Thompson, and it's Williams in for Irving. And a wide open look for James. That's in there. Love with the assist. James has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And, you know, LeBron's a threat to score as soon as he touches it. Such an aggressive offensive player with great skill.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Love. Back to LeBron. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
LeBron passes to Fry. Now Williams. Here's Love. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And slammed up by Ingram.
Ingram putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use.
Ingram with the steal. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Showing nice feel for the mid-range. He can take advantage of that spot on the floor.
LeBron kicks to Fry. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist here tonight.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Jordan McRae, he's checked in for Green. The Bulls also changing it up. Ingram, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Butler comes in for McDermott. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Carter Williams. Rondo, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Love from the arc. Offensive rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. The Bulls leading by 5. And the shot goes in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area. Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Rondo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Meeks on the wing. And here's Fry from the arc.
And that wingspan of Ingram can sneak up on you. He is long.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
He's getting to the rack all game. If they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Six on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Chicago leading by 5. Outside Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Williams can't get it to go. Bulls have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Rondo. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Back to Meeks for 3, and Butler sends it back.
That shot never had a chance thanks to the quick hands of Jimmy Butler.
And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Bobby Portis is checked in for Taj Gibson. Williams against Rondo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Kevin Love. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And another miss by Chicago. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Williams. Smith's got 5.
Far from just a jump shooter now. Smith also impressive at finishing in close.
Nice shot by Rondo.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting in this game 45%. James outside. It's rebounded by Portis.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
And Cleveland making a change here. Irving's checked in. Irving against Rondo. And Rondo sends it back.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Here's Rondo. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And while that jump shot has been a work in progress throughout his career, Rondo every now and then can get hot.
A shot's good from Irving.
He had 2 first-quarter threes and now just added another.
Wade against Smith. Dunk by Dwayne Wade.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
And it's Love missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Rondo. 7-foot shot. And it's Butler missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Out to the right wing. And here's Fry for 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Rondo passes to Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
How about the young swingman Ingram? So good at using that size down low to draw contact.
Ryan Owens, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Bulls leading by 6. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Irving. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Wade.
High motor play by Wade. The defender fouls him, but he still is able to get his shot.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Kevin Love comes in for Channing Frye. And Chicago also making a switch. Bobby Portis is checked in for Taj Gibson. The 3 from LeBron. Rondo with the rebound.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
LeBron against Butler. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Irving against Rondo. Out to Smith. This one for 3. It's good from long range. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Rondo gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And it's James missing.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Love with the screen on Rondo. Back to James. Off target from three-point range.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. And get to work on the glass.
He has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Shoots the 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Chicago Bulls.
Slashing and scoring it close. This is my kind of game. I like the grit they're playing with right now.
Yeah, and they're playing really smart. I mean, you keep it going until someone stops it.
Checking out the circumstance for Cleveland. Facing elimination, can they even the series on their home floor? Shaq.
Are you calling the powers of Shaq Shadamas?
Yeah.
I must consult the bones, but I left them at home, Ernie.
What are you talking about, the dominoes?
Nope.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Smith against Butler. Smith outside. Pass to Irving. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Ingram. The shot, no good. James with some nice D. Well, Cleveland shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Lets it go from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. James has got 8.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
For 3, Ingram. Love grabs the board. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. Smith with... Oh, James flashes in the alley-oop.
And, man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Here's Butler. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Muscling that thing in. Tough shot.
The Bulls have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. James outside. Butler with the steal. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. That one goes. Count it. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
That's just a really good defensive read from Portis. I mean, the read was excellent and the hustle was better.
Here's Love. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And that's now 10 points for Kevin Love.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Butler trying to get open as Adebayo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Love.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Ron right side. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
The open look. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. They grab their own miss. Thompson dishes to Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 15 points.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
It's Ingram on the wing. Looking to end his cold spell. Good D by LeBron. Cleveland trails by 7. Ingram with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
Between his use of head fakes and pump fakes, Ingram already looking like a vet.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Cavaliers Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. And Thompson kicks to Love. Shoots from the elbow, and again it's Cleveland.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
Rondo on top, covered by Irving. And again, no good by Chicago. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9 for the 4 here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Smith. And Chicago also making a switch. Wade's checked in. Here's Irving. He's got 15. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
Cleveland trails by 6. Here's Meeks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Butler draws the attention and kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. From deep LeBron, it's Adebayo with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 7. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
Wow. What, do you have something in his eye on that shot?
Love the pass to Irving. That calls. Great assist by Love. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Bulls have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. They get it back. Portis finds Ingram. Wade outside. Over Irving, and Thompson sends it back.
Good job by Thompson using his size and strength to erase that shot.
Here's Irving. He's got 18 and finished off by LeBron.
Solid team basketball, keeping the ball moving and creating a great shot.
Here's Butler. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
An aggressive mentality, always part of Jimmy Butler's game, taking it right at the defense.
And on the way from Irving for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
James outside. Pass to Love for the tie. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over James. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead. Cleveland's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Cavaliers making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Ingram with the steal. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Chicago?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Paxson, he's checked in for Patterson. Shots good by Williams.
And perimeter scoring
I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Back to Williams. Love with the screen for Williams. Fires from deep. It's all in by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Bulls. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duty. With this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. The Bulls making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Fred Hoiberg was talking with his team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And that three goes in. It's always a welcome sight, guys.
Thank you, David. Smith against Lee. He can't get that one to fall. Smith with some nice D. LeBron kicks the front. Ingram with the steal. Here's Butler. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
That's heads-up basketball to find a teammate with a good look right there.
Cleveland trails by 6. LeBron James on the wing. A little over a minute.
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that thing.
And so here is Chicago. Made with it. Collins with the block.
On D, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
Cleveland on defense. 4-point game. Wade kicks to Rondo. Ingram outside. Just 4 to shoot. And James pulls it down. For Cleveland, they've got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. From downtown. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Butler with the ball. Williams picks him up. Body control from Butler. Wow.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
A 3 from LeBron. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point lead. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Butler's got 38 points.
This is the best place for Butler to shoot it from. He's excellent at that in-between shot.
Williams against Rondo. Inside, here's Hollins, and Hollins with the stuff.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one hand, the pull punch. You gotta have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong, despite the big fella standing in the way.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Ryan Howlands. Love comes in for Channing Frye. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for James. And Irving subbed in for Williams. Chicago also making some changes. Bam Adebayo comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Portis in for Brandon Ingram.
That's a great lob to Thompson. Feed that big man.
The Bulls leading by 6. Wade down the lane. No good there. Good work defensively by Smith. On the wing, Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Love, no good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And it's Butler missing. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Buries it from three-point range.
He got a great look and made sure it didn't go to waste.
Butler on the way. And it's Butler with the jam.
Master teaching class going on out there on how to run an offense. What a beautiful thing it is to watch Rondo go to work.
Cleveland trails by 5. And here is Irving. Pass to Love. Meeks on the wing. And on the way from Irving for 3. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 23 points for Kyrie Irving. Oh, tough finish from Wade.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Irving, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Wade.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Cleveland making a change here. James is checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Ingram, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. That free throw good from Wade.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position. And good to see him come through there. He's had a lot of problems at the line tonight.
Love outside. LeBron James. James buries the 3.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Now Butler. Ingram fires. And it misses. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
He's been in these moments so many times. Smith, not one to shy away.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Chicago. Ingram a screen on LeBron. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Ingram, no stranger to having to bury big shots. Looking like a proven veteran right there.
James. Oh, epic move by LeBron.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Here's Ingram. Butler leaves it in off the window.
And Butler not afraid of having the ball in his hands in these big moments. He's the guy that you can count on to get it done in the clutch.
James from 15 feet away. It's good.
I really like how he just muscled that one in through the contact. Great strength on the finish.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Exactly what this team needed. Completing the and one.
Butler. And the rejection by LeBron.
The part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And that could be a dagger. Big shot at a critical moment.
Bulls trail by 3. Wade. Smith there for the rebound. Now Cleveland shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Thompson.
You know what you're going to get from Thompson. Strength, toughness, and grit.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Bulls shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Ingram with it, guarded now by Kevin Love. Adebayo.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
This is why you never quit and never give up. An opening could be just around your corner.
Misses the three, and he commits the intentional foul. And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And in this situation, they have to go all out for a quick steal on the inbound play. Everyone will be looking for the steal, and if they don't get it, then you resort to the foul. And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Portis trying to free himself. Got it.
No fear in Butler. Not afraid of anybody. Poise personified. Takes pride in stepping up when the game is on the line.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective, and stopping the clock was the priority.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
It's stolen by Smith, and that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And Chicago has possession. Takes the three. Portis. Oh, the slam dunk. Here's Irving. And now they decide to foul intentionally. You guessed it, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call a timeout, but already had used all of them. I think just lost track of the situation.
Major mental lapse there. He's got to know they're out of timeout. Just a total unnecessary technique.
You're right, Jay. He won't live that one down easily. Not his proudest moment. And stolen by Thompson. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left. This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed